Let's finish off this series with a win in this game 4.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Charlotte Hornets have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals. And with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Thunder? The NBA postseason coming up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Perry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Miller. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. There's Jaron Allen. And it's Sawan in at the power forward. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. White is out there with Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Clinton in at the small forward. Taking a look at the Hornets. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the leads at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
MP outside. Miller outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 6 points from Brandon Miller.
What a fantastic job by MP to get it to the open man. That's winning basketball.
Over in the post. He's against Allen. Gilgeous Alexander looking around. Trying to shoot. Shoots over ball. And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. Charlotte has gone 2-2 from three-point range in the first quarter. Back to MP. Here's Sawan. He's guarded by Williams. And contact on the shot. So Rodgers shooting free throws here.
And with all that LaMelo has on the floor, he's one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
And he sinks the seconds. There's 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Here's Holmgren from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him. Culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship.
Never been done before. We've done that 4 times already as a team. We've done it 4 straight years. What are you talking about, commentators? And we're the only team to do it. And we've done it 4 times. This is about to be 5 times that we go 16-0 in the playoffs.
Good off the back rim and in. Miller's got 8 points.
They can't miss. 4 for 4. Warming up the burn.
Outside, catches Alexander. Buries the long range jumper.
He doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Miller outside. Back the ball. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Gilgis Alexander. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 11. And stolen by MP. Dives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got his second bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside, Gilgis Alexander. And here's the fast break. MP passes the ball. Fires it up. Quick look there, but off target.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Williams dishes to right. Williams looking around. Back to right. And he pulls in for the easy two. Credit to assist on that one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ball, the pass to MP. Miller, the bounce pass. Ball kicks to MP. From downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
Williams passes to right. Williams a screen on MP. And the stop by right.
Busts out the split move inside to get open for the game.
Greg Bentley. He had no chance. Now here's MP. Outside ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Under trailing by 12. Gilgis Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Klingman. Holmgren against Allen. Holmgren dishes to Williams. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Holmgren hits the bucket.
That is just ridiculous length shown off from Chet Holmgren. Put it to good use.
Ball, the pass to Miller. He takes it in. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Now, Gilgis Alexander. Pass to Klingman. Outside Williams. Here's Klingman. Launches it. Williams can't hit.
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Miller. 10 points for him. From deep. Second chance effort. Here's Allen. Count the match it.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
And the foul called on MP.
Come on. You can't be serious.
Thunder trailing by 9. They've got Mark Williams. Williams is out there with Markel Fultz. And it's Richards at the power forward. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Richards. And the 3-ball is good. Richards got 6 points. Ball against Fultz. Wilkins takes the ball. He's finished it by Charlotte. 3 corners off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Over to the wing. Here's Olenicek. Pass to Fultz. Williams has a screen for Fultz. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picked one up.
And Fultz is a menace inside. So perfect making the lead, fouling when he's this close to the basket.
And the Thunder making a change here. He's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Hornets leading by 4. Knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Quarter against Fultz. Pass to Reed. Outside Williams. Williams has a screen for Williams. Hooked away. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MB is number 1. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 3rd.
I think these 2 guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Lights checked in.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And a slam by Williams.
Oh, really sees the floor well. And an efficient guard here at the ball.
To the left wing. Ball finds Wilkins. Empty with it. Guarded by White. Empty, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Williams. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's good. For the lead of the remaining. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder. And here in the second quarter of action with a under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Salon. And here's one. Into the outside. Here's Salon. He's running by Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle spots for the Thunder.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break, speeding them up.
Now, here's Fultz. He's got 8. Outside Williams. Williams, a screen on Wilkins. Goes back up. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. Pass to Wilkins. Charlotte moving the ball around. MB finds Ball. Porter with the screen for Ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Fultz. 8 points for him. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Fultz, the pass to Wright. Back at 6. Holmgren with a screen on Wilkins.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter.
MP powers through the contact inside.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way out.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Over Wilkins. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. With a short break in the action, here's us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped 38 points and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Porter. And it got one. Excellent D there from Williams. 17-foot shot on the way. Fultz, no good. Charlotte leads by 4. Here's Salon. Back to MP. That's the 3-5. Porter dishes to MP. Porter gets to MP. Pass the ball. Over right. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 14 points for the game.
And I love Ball's awareness. So when the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
In the corner, right with him. And here is Holmgren. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That will be his 3rd foul so far.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Fultz. And it's Fisher also for Charlotte. Allen's checked in. Back to ball. Now with the screen for ball. And looks like it was set. That makes it better than no attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Miller's checked in for the Hornets.
Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now here's Miller. He's got 10. Here's MP. They lead by 1. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. Pass to Salon. Oh, good on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's MP. Elevated shot from Chet Holmgren. Now on a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Baller from long range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And it's right missing. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Miller. They can't stop the run with that one. has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
And they're now in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
And they smell it good that time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Right outside. Pass to Richards. Holmgren pitch to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on ball. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 1 now for Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Miller outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Miller's got 15 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Williams a screen on ball. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Pass to MP. Here's Long. Takes the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Wright. He has 6. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Outside, ball. And a wide open look for MP. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball drop before, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed it easy.
Yeah, you can't make a ball when you for sure they want him taking that kind of shot.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Charlotte making some changes. Tyson's checked in. And Daniels subbed in for ball. Wasted no time on that one. 10 points for him.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
MP looking around. Now on a screen on Williams. Oh, no. And over the rim and in. Tyson's got his first basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
Guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the foul called on MP. It's his 3rd foul. So that'll be it for the first half. Back Whipperway in this one. Hornets lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Charlotte Hornets.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close the game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
You guys are making me hungry. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports.
last 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
He's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Charlotte looking who they've lost. They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with MP. Andrew Miller out there with Jared Allen. And it's Juwan in the 4-man position.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And the second free throw, good. And you're trailing by 5. Alexander passes to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Good on the 3-point shot. Williams got 6.
Two of the best 3-point shooters. They're going to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
MP gets the middle. This goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's the ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Now here's Wright, covered by MP. And Wright kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on ball. Offensive rebound. Holmgren gets the bucket. He's got 12.
Holmgren is proving to be a very difficult guy to cover, initiating offense at every level.
It's Miller on the wall. 20 points for him. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 12. Williams passes to Holmgren from deep 3-point land. And it's MP with the rebound. Hornets lead by 6. Now, right side. Miller gets the ball. Now, on a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And finished off by Wright.
You can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the outlet side.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Miller. After Juwan, the 3. And the Hornets miss again. They're trailing by 4. Williams in the post. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he should, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Fires the 3. And the basket by Cleveland. Williams got 2 now from the out of the arc in the 4th of the Thunder. Pass to Juwan. MP outside. There's Miller with the 3. Rebound by Cleveland. They're trailing by 4. At the top of the key, Williams. Trying to break that ice cold streak. Got a hand on it. again. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All this second chance pass on that one action.
Here's Sewell. The answer, MP kicks the goal. Number 3 scored the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
It's right on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Allen. Good. And it's MP picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Hornets lead. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th down here tonight. Ball no good. Thunder shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to right. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Ball dishes to MP. And here's Miller outside. And ball for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And for perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
MP. There's MP on the drive.
But once MP puts his head down, you know he's got no intention of stopping that drive.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode, we all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Shots good by Miller.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Quinlan. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Wright kicks to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? And there it is. He's got 14.
Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. during this postseason is shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Fourth, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Whitman. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Hornets on offense. points. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Charlotte.
All game long, they've had active hands and really outplayed the passing. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. And when you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. He's covered by Daniel. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 14. Getting a close on the bucket from Gilgeous Alexander. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Gilgeous Alexander.
And money from the stripe. SGA can close his eyes and knock that down.
Pass to Porter. In the corner, it's MP. And here's Daniels on the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for him.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Klingman. Launches a three. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That is just careless and turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Wilkins is checked in for the Hornets. Here's Daniels. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Fultz. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter of the game. Gilgeous Alexander, that's a two-pointer. They get it back. Williams. And it's Williams from the top.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And the Thunder making the switch here. Biggs checked in. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. 17-point game. Pass to Reed. Left in the third quarter. Off with the layup. Here's MP. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Fultz with the ball. 8 points for him. And the shot is good.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Tyson. 17-point game. Wilkins kicks the ball. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder shooting in trouble on 48% of the not the finest work of this offense. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. Reed gets the bucket.
Not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
5 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Pass to Tyson. And here's Daniels. Outside Porter. Shoots it. Good, and the nice assist for Wilkins. Porter's got 7.
You set him up, Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Williams for 3. Hands it from downtown. And so it's Brady Miller making highlights for Charlotte. He delivered 9. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the beat wide open with his feet. They had no chance to get that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. We've got Chet Holmgren. Height is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Williams. And it's Richards at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Fultz. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Give MP credit. Showing some skill right there. Drawing the whistle.
First one falls for him. And the Hornets making a change here. Good on both. And you're trailing by 16. Here's White into the lane. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Fultz, no good.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Allen's shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Right, the pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Daniels inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Richards passes to Fultz. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And 2 shots coming up.
And sometimes the game is settled a little bit before settling in. And right now, I think it's a big factor how they're getting to the line.
Free throw good. MP.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And both free throws good for MP. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fultz looking around. Holmgren kicks to Williams. In the corner right with it. Driving in. And White puts it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And he can get up a few notches higher. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Allen with the screen for Miller. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Miller's got 31 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Richards no good. Hornets leading by 17. MP with it. Outguarded by Fultz. And there's the bucket from MP.
Things really going MP's way offensively. He's found the flow, and that's working for him.
Right against MP. Pass to Holmgren. To right. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams passes to right. Holmgren with it. The shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Salon. Defended by Holmgren. Here's Miller. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Miller's got 16 here in the second half. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Thunder. Williams Williams kicks to Fultz. Holmgren in the post. And they get it. Good for his sixth make, and it doesn't attempt shooting 50% with that basket.
Good touch from Holmgren, looking comfortable and assertive down there.
Pass to MP. Here's Salon. Thunder with the rebound. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fultz with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Knocked away. Right, the pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Fultz. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Liking how Fultz stays patient along this. Standing and using the pump fake to draw defenders in the air. The rest is simple.
The mellow ball, he's checked in for Daniels. And so Fultz nails them both. Hornets leading by 17. Miller outside. MP outside. Here's Salon. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get them on the go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miller.
All the officials are all over that.
He's off on the first. And the Thunder making a switch here. Richards is checked in. That's off as well. So he misses both. Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Allen, that's good.
The defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 19 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's not the reason that they're trailing this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
MP finds Miller. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Klintman. Now Richards. To the inside. There's Williams. No good there. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
Free throw good. MP. Both good from the line that time. Here's Wright. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. Moving it up. Rebounded by Klintman. The Thunder shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Unloads from 13. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. There's the drive. And Salon gets it to go.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Ball finds Miller. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Oklahoma City shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Off the run. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass the ball. Down low. Kicks it out to MP. 7 points here in this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Salon. Now, here's MP. A three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams kicks to right. For three. A shot by Williams, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Miller, no up. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice open look, but it's no good. End zone, MP will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball kicks to MP. Here's Salon. Miller surveying the floor. Here's Salon. He's started by Williams, and that one is good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
A solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller up on top. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, great defense jet there.
Oh, that's going to do it. We're going to win our 5th straight championship. We win by 21. Let's freaking go.
And they've done it. The Charlotte Hornets have won the NBA championship. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd.
Fuck yeah, 5 in a row, bro. 5 in a row.
Amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive.
And once again, we went on to sweep everybody in the playoffs. 16-0, once again.
Does
Wow.
not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
And obviously, I'm going to win Finals MVP. I mean, I averaged a 30-point triple-double in the series. Yeah, it is. So it's the Finals MVP. 5 Finals MVPs for me. Wow.
MP, 5 in a row. You know the history of this game. Where does this one leave you, historically?
Well, Michelle, it means I'm not only in the conversation for GOAT, I'm as good as answer as any. You know, you want to say LeBron for the points, the assists, the consistency, that's a great answer. You want to say MJ with all those rings, the clutch gene, that's a good answer. You know, Kareem, you know, a legend on every level, that's a good answer. But now, you know, MP is as good as answer as any.
Too early to be thinking about number 6?
Well, you know, I've been thinking about 6 since I won 1, you know, but, you know, just setting goals and being on a relentless pursuit of them, you know, that's how I got to where I am today. So, yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
It's a huge day on the Jalen Murphy Show as MP and company move into the #1 spot on my all-time NBA Dynasty list.
What took you so long,
Yeah,
Jalen?
I mean, Jalen loves jumping the gun, and honestly, they've deserved this honor for quite some time now.
You know what else I love, Toby? My beautiful and flawless Dynasty list. It is a cultural institution, and it must be treated with respect.
What's your point, Jalen?
You don't go around revising something like that whenever you feel like it. This is the single most important document in the history of basketball. Nay,
Whoa.
in the history of the world, and you've got to be sure that you've got it right.
Or what?
Well, the world will devolve into chaos, misery, and destruction.
That's a bit much.
It's overwrought.
Yeah.
Well, you're a bit much, Toby.
Oh.
But I won't let you distract from this momentous occasion when we crown the leader of the most impressive dynasty in the history of the NBA.
It's no argument for me.
Yeah, I actually totally agree with you this time.
What do you mean you agree?
We agree.
Yeah. We actually were.
What?
We
Very
agree.
good team. Yeah.
Guys,
What?
I'm trying to create some drama here. This show's no fun when we all agree with each other.
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty fun watching you have a meltdown right now.
I'm
Well,
having
you both
a
will be
fabulous
having
time.
a wonderful time when we get canceled and you don't have jobs because you can't be bothered to disagree with me. Come on. We need to regroup. We're going to go to a commercial break, and then when we come back, I need you guys to hate something that I say. Are we understood?
Hate?
Yeah, hate it.
I don't know. I can try.
Okay,
Yeah.
God,
Right.
really? How do
It's
you?
going to be a heavy lift.
Okay.
all right. When we get back with the Jalen Murphy Show, there will be some epic disagreements where we all hate what each other says. Right?
Can't stand it.
Yes.
No, we're not.
No. We're not going to do that.
Boo.